Alright guys, welcome back to another slab day. I guess that's what we'll call it. Got an order back from Beckett. Took quite a while. I sent these cards out in January and just got them back this past week. And I know with COVID and everything that takes a hit, but their non-guaranteed 30 days is like a year to get back right now. And the 30-day guarantee is probably about 4 months. So it's that's why they're not guaranteeing anymore. But with that said, I'm going to break this up into a couple videos for you, and we'll go through the baseball first. I did have one football, so I'm just going to add it to this one. But here we go. It's an Eddie George. It's a 7.5, which, if anybody knows this set, this is actually pretty good, right? So this is a 99 buyback from SP Authentic of the 96 SP rookie card of Eddie George. And there's only 17 of them, so you can't be very picky when you're trying to get this card in your collection. They don't come up for sale, and they're also extremely condition sensitive, as is the set normally. But I was happy just to get it into a slab. That's really what I was going for. It's a PC item. Most of this stuff here that I'm going to show you is PC, so it was sent off mostly just to get protected and put in these slabs for the collection. So I'm glad to add that to the collection. This one, I'm not sure why it came back a 9. I didn't do subgrades. I didn't think it was worth the extra value for cards that I'm just going to keep in my collection. But it came back a 9. I know that the surface on this was clean. The edges were clean. The corners. I mean, I looked at this thing through a loop like 5 times before I sent it. But this is the orange refractor. It does have a sticker auto, but is that a 25 for Bregman? I'm still on the Bregman train. I think this guy is going to be good long term. We'll wait and see what happens. I know people are down on the Astros because of the whole cheating scandal. I think it's more prevalent in baseball than people think with the whole sign stealing. I know that I have friends who played professional baseball, and even back in the day, they were stealing signs using different types of machines, scoreboards, different lights on the scoreboard for signs. I mean, this stuff's been going on forever. So here we go with another Bregman. This is the 17 Finest Gold Refractor. 9.510. So I was pretty excited about this one. Super clean card. Sorry about the glare over there in the corner, guys. The lighting in here is just a little off today. Alright. Picked this up a while back. Figured I'd throw it out there. But this is the Derek Jeter 2000 UD Authentics. It's an on-card auto, so that's where I really grabbed it. But cool card. The back you can see is colored, so it's gonna definitely have some white showing every once in a while on those corners. But I was happy just to get it into a slab. A lot of these cards I'm just hoping to get a 10 auto onto for long term. All right, probably one of my top 10 cards of all time in my collection. Super excited to send this in. These cards are actually very sensitive to, they're like a 2-piece card, so they want to separate a little bit. So getting this thing protected was definitely a goal of mine. But this is the 97 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. jersey card. This one's really taken off. I think I paid $4 for this back in the day when it was raw, and some of these are selling for over $1,000 now. So I was happy you got an 8. That's right in the ballpark of where the majority of these grade. I think there might be 1 or 2 9s, but there's nothing higher than that. So it's a cool card. It's an iconic card. Probably the best player with the earliest jersey, especially for baseball. Yeah, so there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That's my little BGS recap. Got a few more in some other sports I'll show off here a little bit later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.